Hey everybody, I'm here today to tell you to not do this one thing when driving an automatic car. Now, believe it or not, so many people are guilty of doing this one simple thing. I'm going to tell you what it is and why you should avoid it, okay? I even used to do this back in the day before I knew how bad it was for the automatic transmission. Let's get right to it. I'm going to turn this camera around, show you the actual gear selector over here. So what the one thing is moving from reverse to drive while the car is still in motion. Now let me explain why this happens. People oftentimes will reverse out of their driveway. So let's go ahead and release the emergency brake. They'll be reversing out of their driveway, they'll be moving, and then what they'll do is, without bringing the car to a stop, they'll throw it in drive and drive forward, right? So I'll do it one time because you know what? I mean, if you do it once, it's not likely to cause any sort of damage. It's if you do it over and over again. So if I'm reversing, let's say I'm reversing backwards out of the driveway, and then all of a sudden I slow down and throw it in drive and I start driving forward without coming to complete stop, okay? Very simple. Now, the reason that it's bad is because with the wheels of the car and the transmission, what you're doing is you're allowing them to spin backwards when you're reversing. So you're going in reverse, and then all of a sudden you're pushing the gas pedal and you want them to spin forward. It's like they haven't had enough time to actually shift. And that's why there's a little bit of a time difference. If you go from reverse and you go to drive without coming to complete stop, it's going to take a few seconds for it to kick in. That's the reason why, because it's not ready to move. Now, many bad things can happen over time. Your automatic transmission can really experience some major problems if you do this often enough. I mean, technically, I guess if you do it once, it could happen, but the chances are much higher when you've done it often enough. So transmissions, here's what it comes down to. Transmissions are very expensive to fix and replace. And that's why I highly recommend that you do not do this. It takes just a second to come to a complete stop. If I put the car in reverse, and I'll try and show you the road and the shifter. If I put the car in reverse and I'm going backwards, right, out of my driveway, come to complete stop, throw it in drive, and then you move forward. So simple. It literally only takes just an additional second or two. It takes an additional moment, but it makes the world of a difference when it comes to maintaining your transmission properly. And that's basically it. In this video, I just wanted to show you something that you should most definitely not do in an automatic car, in a car with an automatic transmission. Please don't do it. It's really bad for your transmission if you do it often enough. It can really harm it, so just please don't do it. And that's it. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.